Hello everyone, today we have new video review and this time we have a chance to check new kit from ARK Models. As you can see, this is a British fighter Spitfire Mk.IX in 1/48 scale, and as you can see it's written here that this box contains two kits, parts and resin parts. We have this nice photo of the real aircraft on the front. Then here we have pictures of the resin parts which are included, so you can see that there is an engine, wheels, main wheels, and also two exhausts. And on the back side we can see all marking options which are included in this kit. So as you can see, there are 4 marking options and there are short history notes about this aircraft. As you can see, box was sealed, I just cut it, and the box structure is typical for the ARK models. So we have this sturdy cardboard box inside, so you don't have to worry about possible damage or any other possible problems, let's say. Inside we have, as it was mentioned, 2 kits for the Spitfire. As you can see, they are separated into 2 plastic bags, let's say. So let's check on the one, because these are of course identical sprues and there is no need to check one by one, let's say. Just give me a second, I need to cut the plastic bag and then we will see what's inside. Actually, it's quite surprising that those plastic bags were used in the kit. I mean, they look not that good, let's say. Nevertheless, here we have plastic sprues. I think you can guess that those plastic sprues come from the ICM. It is possible to see the manufacturer's tag on the frame. And here we have the first plastic sprue. So here we have the top cowling part, side cowling parts, wing ends. As you can see, there are several versions, also air intakes, and some minor parts for the external equipment. Everything is molded out of the white plastic and molding quality seems to be more or less okay, let's say. Next we have plastic sprue with tail fairing. We have here 2 tail wings. We have the, let's say, chin part of the aircraft, which should be attached from the below on the engine bay. Then we have those 2 parts which should be replicating the chin part with air intake, and here we have some parts for the wing for the different let's say wing versions and armament versions. This is a slip external tank. As you can see, it's molded as one piece and inside there is nothing, let's say. Next we have transparent plastic sprue, which is not secured into the separate plastic bag, so there are possible scratches, let's say, can be possible, but I hope on your, let's say, sample it won't be present. So here we have several parts for the canopy. As you can see, for the closed canopy we have 1-piece part, and for the open we have 3-piece, let's say, assembly. Molding quality is more or less nice, but there are no masks included as far as you can see, so you will have to cut them by yourself. Next we have plastic sprue with fuselage parts, and also we have here some of the engine elements. Just give me a second to zoom out the camera. So fuselage, let's say, parts division is quite typical for the Spitfire kits. So we have here the tail segment, we have separately molded top and bottom cowling parts, and of course inside there is a minor detailing for the cockpit walls. I will zoom the camera so that you can see. And that's pretty much all for the sprue. Next we have another plastic sprue. Of course, here we have the left fuselage half, and note that the, let's say, cockpit door is molded shut. Here we have some cockpit elements. Here you can see the dashboard with pre-molded dials, the cockpit floor, cockpit walls, and here we have even the landing gear legs and the 1-piece wheels. I'm not sure if they are, yes, there are 1-piece. Of course, inside we have nice molding for the cockpit walls, and as you can see, the hatch let's say, features the special, let's say, recessed panel line, which should make it possible to cut it out and depict the cockpit open. And the last plastic sprue is dedicated, of course, to the wing parts. Just give me a second to zoom out the camera. Parts division is typical here. We have one bottom half and two top ones. Ailerons are molded separately and flaps are molded in, so you won't be able to retract them. And note that air intakes were molded separately. Inside there is almost nothing. As you can see, we have special base for the armament, and it will be up to you how you depict them on your aircraft. Next we have resin accessories. I'm a bit surprised because there is no engine and no engine parts. So actually we have inside only two exhausts and two resin wheels. I will zoom in camera so that you can see. Here they are. Molding quality is more or less nice. As you can see, exhausts also look nice. So you will be able to use them only for one aircraft. Next we have decals. Decals are printed in Behemoth as far as you can see. And as I said, there are 4 marking options. As you can see, we have stencils included. Printing quality is good. Not the excellent one, let's say, but I hope the application won't be problematic. And the last but not the least is assembly manual, which is printed in form of this nice brochure with history note on the first page, some safety advices, parts map, and then we have, as you can see here, actually they recommend to use the exhaust with plastic engine, so engine is not a resin accessory, it should be actually assembled out of the plastic parts. Next we have assembly process explained and marking guides for marking options which are featured in this kit. As you can see, there are even the real photos provided. On the last page there are stenciling guides and the blank page. So that's all for the video review. As you can see, this kit might be interesting for those who are, let's say, starting their hobby and want to get nice aircraft with spending, let's say, few less time. And of course, this 48 scale model kit can be interesting for those who are looking for the cheaper alternative for the Spitfire Mk.IX. As usual, I would invite you to check a full review article on our website, where you will find detailed photos and text in Russian and English. And of course, don't forget to press the like button below and subscribe to our YouTube channel, because it will help us greatly. In the description of this video you can find a link to our Facebook group. Don't forget to like it as well, so that you can get all fresh news and articles on time. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video review as usual.